Shadows over Ravenholm. Part 2. The Man in the Grey Coat. Anna's head throbbed as she woke to the echo of dripping water. The air was damp and cold, laced with the scent of rust and coal dust. Her wrists were free, but her legs felt stiff. She was lying on a bench in what looked like an abandoned railway depot. A figure sat in the shadows, leaning against a stack of wooden crates. His coat was long, gray, and worn at the seams, and a black wool cap shadowed most of his face. "You're awake," he said, his Czech accented with a faint Viennese lilt. "Good. We don't have much time." Anna tried to sit up. "Who are you? Why did you save you?" His smile was quick and humorless. "That man in your apartment wasn't Gestapo. Worse. He works for the Abteilung Rosen, the Reich's occult division. They're hunting something, and you're holding the key. Or the map, rather." He slid her the torn map across a crate. "This is part of a larger chart. The complete version marks the location of something buried long before the war. Something your father found, and then hid again." Anna's fingers tightened around the paper. "Why should I believe you?" "Because the men after you won't ask questions before they shoot." He leaned closer. "And because the mark on the map, the raven with the key, is the emblem of the Schwarzer Flügel, a secret society of scholars in the old Austro-Hungarian Empire. They protected dangerous knowledge until the Nazis started dismantling them one by one." Outside, the wind rattled the depot's broken windows. Anna noticed the man's hands were ink-stained, like a librarian's or a clerk's, but his posture was that of someone used to carrying a gun. "My name is Emil Varga," he said finally. "I'm with the resistance. I can get you out of the city tonight, but you have to trust me." Anna hesitated. The man who had abducted her now wanted her to run with him. Every instinct screamed at her to be careful. They left the depot through a side gate, moving quickly through the fog-wrapped streets. Emil kept glancing behind them, his jaw tight. When they reached the Charles Bridge, Anna caught a movement in the shadows, a tall man, leaning casually against a lamppost, the glow from the river glinting off, something metallic in his hand. As they drew closer, Anna's breath froze. She knew that face. "Lucas," she whispered. Her father's former assistant, the young man who had vanished the same night her father died. The one she'd been told had drowned in the Volta. He smiled faintly, raised his pistol, and aimed it directly at Emil. Cliffhanger. The smile widened as he whispered, "Evening, Anna."